Hey everybody, welcome back. It's that time of week again. Floating head guy. Oh, and the last week of MMSF in 15 minutes. Let's go.
So, what is the scuttlebutt? Anybody hear anything?
Bring me WolverThor. Okay, so lots happened this week. First up, the Catalyst 2x event with the SBCs, ABCs. It was bugged. Didn't start off right. It got extended, kind of. So, but zero still equals zero. 0 times 0 equals 0. Whatever. Either way. Hopefully you got your SBCs. DefenderTron. Is this a thing? Versus Marauders. Tawna and Dutch both did videos on this. Check them out. There are some wins out there on it. Now, I will say from my personal experience in watching some of my alliance mates try it, it is very RNG dependent. So check out Tawna, check out Dutch's videos, share with the Discord what you guys think currently. I'm not loving it, but maybe I'm missing some. Seen a lot of people die early before that fight even gets going. Envoy video time, which means patch time. So go check out all your favorite envoys out there. It came out a little bit earlier than normal for reasons. So check out whoever got videos out there. It should be some good content. You'll see some other stuff filter in throughout the week, but it's nice to see some new information in the game and with patch. So with patch comes new tunes. Dr. Octopus, Baron Zemo, Electro, and Swarm. So Swarm's out right now, so we'll get a character review going on him soon. We got the verse battle matchmaking that was supposed to come, new campaign, Doom War, quality of life improvements, bugs, which we'll get to in a second. But everybody's got all kinds of patch videos out there, so definitely go check those out if you missed any of this. Gotta mention those Wave 1 Avengers. They beat Ultron. Asgard too? Throw Ultron on that team and they beat Asgard in war? I don't know. Mention the Doom War, the first campaign chapter. I did a video myself going through the whole thing. There's several other videos out there that you can see where you're walking through there. If you ever have any problems, yeah, it depends. I struggled on one note a little bit. Took some thinking. I still beat it, but you check those out if you're struggling at all. There's going to be a wide variety of people with different power out there. I advise to find one that's closest to you if you need to. So with this patch, was supposed to be the change from Wolverine daily rewards. Once you complete them all, you get that Wolverine shard. If you've already got him at 7-star, it's supposed to give you SBCs. Woohoo! Yeah, SBCs, ABCs. Wait, what? So there's a bug. So, and this is going to be the start of many bugs, probably, I'm going to talk about here. And you're not getting the SBCs, and you're still getting the Wolverine shard. So, Foxnex knows about it. They're checking into it. We'll see what shakes out. Before we fully get into the bugs, Beast is Orbtainable. This is the weekly segment now, I guess. So, somebody's becoming Orbtainable. That one seems fast, right? Some of this stuff is coming quicker as far as Orbtainable things. Now they just need to reduce the amount of characters more that are already in there. Put them in the Legacy Orb. Alright, so like I mentioned, bugs. Now, OMG has been all over this stuff on his Twitch, his live streams, all that kind of stuff. Just listing all kinds of different things going on out there. Biggest one that I've seen that's bothering me the most is that if you favorite a tune, it's showing up at the top of your roster when you're doing your team select. Driving me nuts. I'm like, this isn't the right order. You got the Mysterio Summon Crash, we got the Beast Animation Glitch, Raid Health issue used for unused tunes, Dark Dimension shutdown because it needs to be fixed. You know what? Zeke has a big list that she's putting out there, so hopefully I've got that somewhere over in that general range. But Foxnex is looking at it. They're aware of the bugs. I also want to mention with these bugs is Ultimate 7, at least 7.5, get some sort of buff. My entire alliance has been struggling more than they normally would lately, so something seems off here. And normally with patches and that immediate, I'm like, what's up? One note, I normally one-shot pretty easily. I had to restart 3 or 4 times, multiple days in a row. Nah, I don't know, something's up. So we mentioned PvP matchmaking coming to the game. Well, wasn't matchmaking properly, so they're shutting it down until further notice. So hopefully they get that figured out so we can start testing that out a bit more. So Captain America's stats, they seem to be out of whack, at least when you look at the power level. Foxnex Scopely said that this was known, but it is not. It's just a visual bug. I'm digging into something. I wasn't so sure if it's definitely a visual bug. I saw some health changes based on what my spreadsheet was before and now. Still digging into that. Hopefully that's the end of the bugs. So jumping over to the Emma milestones, Dutch has got you covered if you need to understand the calculator and you need to understand how much you need to put in to see how many you can get. So definitely check out his video. He always does a deep dive into this stuff. He's got it covered really well so you can figure out exactly what you can and can't do. All right, so let's cut over to our war correspondent to see how last week ended. Oh, dude, I love Kamala. She's so cool. You like Black Widow better? Oh, I don't know. Hulk stinky. Wait, hold on. What? What? War? When? You know what? Avengers Beta weekend was last weekend. My bad, dude. All right. Yeah, no, it's this weekend too. No, yeah, I'm sure I'll handle it well this time. All right. Yeah, dude, I gotta get Kamala. Yeah, let's get it. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So that's that. If anybody on a separate note is looking for any employment, specifically you're in the field of correspondence, field reporting type things, we might be looking for some, we might have some spots open, so hit me up. Now that we're almost done with the raid season, let's go check out with our raid specialists to see where we stand. What up, what up, what up? All right, so let's get a real job done here. Odin's Beard, Lace 24, Fantique, Illuminati Elite, Legion of Black Dragons, Sigma Black, all fighting for that top 10. We got Fake Pink, just a little bit above that. Vengeance, Common Gods, a little bit above them. Fake Green, 8, all kind of pretty close together. Then we got Baby Yoda at 7, just a hair above them. Panzer Hulk at 6, doing pretty solid there. We've got Orpho's Day Fork. I don't know if that's a new one or not, but they're a little bit ahead of Panzer Hulk. New Age of Salvation, who's been up here for a bit, ahead of them. Legion of Cabal, about a little less than 1 million above them. Fake Black at number 2, and then Panzer Hulk Smash with a whopping almost 4 mil lead above the rest. So we'll see how it shakes out in a couple days, assuming someone shows up. Okay, that's a little bit better on how you do your job, so thanks, Raid Guy. Next up, we've got a little bit of data mine. It just seems like we got the uniques for these new tunes, but what's up with Baron Zemo? Is he getting a new one? Did they forget about it? Hopefully it's not a Deadpool situation where you can't actually bring this guy up for a bit. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna want it. Level 80, here we go. Is it coming soon? Maybe. We'll see. Did a video this yesterday, day before, I don't know. I don't even know what day of the week or month it is. What year? Anyway, so a bunch of stat upgrades for level 80 and also from T14 to T15. Took a look at that. Get ready for level 80 because it's coming for you. We've got the Red Skull Blitz, so we got some predictions up there. If you're still trying to shore up your Hydra, though at this point, there's kind of a lot of counters for him. So scores are pretty high, but we'll see if people are still desiring this guy. So as always, we end with the blog on the week, and we'll hit the high points to see what's in here and see how juicy it is. So let's go. I'm not gonna read it to you it's line by line, just gonna hit the high points. So we've got a daily milestone going on for about 11 days for arena, blitz, and raid battles. Use certain tunes, you get rewards. Mentorship tag, mentioned this on a live stream the other day. That's what that has to do with. There's a login calendar at the same time. That's awesome. Yeah, free stuff, gold orbs, gear credits, etc. We got some quarter bit blitz, which for me, I'm like, man, that doesn't really, it's not really on the radar for me. Raid Frenzy, however, a 20% cost reduction for raid energy, heals, and revives. Not bad, especially with that comment I made about 7.5. Seemed a little bit harder. Blitz improvements. All right, so this is probably the biggest thing in the blog. This was mentioned before. These are going to go into effect during the Baron Mordor Blitz next week. So what does that mean? The first thing is that you're going to be limited to 8 chargeless attacks per 24-hour period, meaning that after you use a character 8 times, every time after that it's going to cost blitz charges or cores or something, depending how many blitz charges you have. What does that really mean? It means you can only blitz for about 16 hours a day. Okay, what's the point of the change there? It says it's meant to allow more flexibility in your day. I think they actually misspoke and misspelled some things here, and they said this is meant to stop botting from going 24 hours per day. So regardless, it's a welcome change. Is it going to move the dial that much? I don't necessarily think so. But what might is they're talking about the changing of the multi-day character blitzes and those rewards, where the numbered of rank rewards will only be for the top 100 players. and then the players in the top percentile brackets will earn more shards than they currently do. So I don't know exactly what this means, but with the details, but what I'm gonna predict is gonna happen here is that it's gonna be, if you're in top 100, you get a certain amount, maybe exactly what we've got. If you're the percent below that, then you're gonna get a little bit more than currently. I don't know, it's a little bit, I'm not sure on, but we're gonna see it next week in the Baron. Mordor Blitz, Mordor. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I blacked out. So we'll see how that goes. They also reduced some of the points with the matches. They claim they want you to be a little bit more thinking about your opponent's selection and use of your teams as opposed to having a massive roster. The way I read all of this is essentially they're trying to get the blitz scores down a little bit so that people aren't spending a ton of time really trying to jack up those blitz scores, which honestly, I appreciate. I hate having an hour and 50-minute timers to cycle through. So, anyway, we'll see how that shakes out. Raid store update. This is probably my favorite part. Cyclops coming to the raid store, and another row for a character and 2 pieces of orange gear. Very, very welcome. Upcoming blitzes. We already mentioned Mordo, and the last one is Colossus. So if you haven't gotten either, the newer players probably still need Mordor. I can't get the Lord of the Rings out of my head. But Colossus, there's probably still a lot of players who are still looking to bring him up. So I could see some effort put into that one. A double drop event for Shuri being here for Legendary for those Spider-Verse tunes. And that's it. So what do we think here? We think we made it to 15 minutes? I don't know. I think I beat it. It's not given a patch week. All you really got to say is bugs this time. So a bunch of characters, but that's all we got. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Hammer down on that like button, notification bells. Share with your alliance mates. Hopefully these quick hit news videos trying to recap the week are helpful. I hope they are. If they're not, I don't know. Maybe I'll give you something else in a different video you like. I don't know. Either way, come over to the Discord. Links in the description below. Until next time, hope you have a wonderful day.